We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Into the box now, Austin Nola, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nola. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. On the ground to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Sheffield comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Batting third.
Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Lewis. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding into the box, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way.
Moore.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lewis.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 4th.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now for the O's, Jake Marisnick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball just inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Mariners, the first baseman, Josh.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting.
Digging in now, Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 26.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Lewis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Jose De Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fraley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Justice Sheffield.
The pitcher, number 33.
Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Sheffield aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Will Myers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fraley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Fran Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for Seattle,
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score the runner from second.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Lifted down the line in left. Haniger in pursuit. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. One down. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Murphy.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Up next for the Orioles,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Left side, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
now batting, number 26.
Into the box now, number 26, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Jose De Leon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Fraley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Ready for another shot now, Austin Nola. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready once again, Jake Cronenworth. He was a ground out victim last time up. Crawford fields it cleanly. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So stepping in, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Bell in foul ground. No hits to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jose Marmolejos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Marmolejos.
No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Henniger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Dylan Moore. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Kyle Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Yusmeiro Petit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Mariners, number 36.
Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2, here it comes. Well hit to right. Fraley is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
The third baseman,
0-1 the count.
Seager.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Ball 2.
2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 26. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 26.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose De Leon. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Bounce to first. Bell picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter number
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Nola. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Last half of the 7th here. And
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, J.P. Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and 1 the count now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. That's popped up. Coming in is Haniger, but he won't get there. It falls in. D. Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6.
So
Yoshihisa Hirano.
now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Will Myers. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. Hirano, originally from Japan, of course. He throws a splitter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. One and 2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses. 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Center fielder, number 6.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick, number 36, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a
Look out,
ball,
1-1.
1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
On the ground to third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frenlo Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher,
Dustin
Number
Pedroia
26.
will try to get his
Your
club a
attention,
little
please.
9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit,
Number
leading things off
15.
here. Ground ball
Dustin
sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
the pitcher, number
DJ
43.
Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Armstrong.
pitcher. Aaron Fletcher takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Fletcher.
Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 8, Ryan.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Crawford backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Johan Ramirez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Nope.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Robert Stevenson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 8.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The throw will go to third. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. Bases empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Ready now, J.P. Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Last chance for the Mariners. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Haniger in pursuit. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row.